Hello and welcome back. I'm Kevin and this is The Real Way to Make Money Online. Last week I said we'd be doing a harder shirt this week and this one covers it. I spent a few hours earlier figuring this sucker out. I was having problems on making the palm trees disappear, but I got it figured out. And it's extra work. So, we'll go into Affinity Designer. This is the extra work. I had to create the palm tree using curves. Well, I used simple rectangles. This is one long rectangle. The palm leaves are a rectangle, and then I used triangles I made with the pen tool and cut them out. There's about 20 or 30 triangles there, all side by side, to cut out the leaves. And then I simply duplicated the single one to go around. Then I took the pen tool to make the ground there. Alright, need to get rid of that. So what we need to do is Control N for new, which I always say Control New, but that's okay. First thing we need is our circle. We'll hold down Shift to make a perfect circle. It's probably big enough, maybe even too big. Remember, we're going to have that writing. I'm going to make it a little smaller. V for my move tool. Right about there. First I want to duplicate this. Turn the bottom layer off for now. That's going to be our text layer. Okay, so this is a distressed photo. It's this one, yeah. That's the word I was looking for last week, distressed. Trying to make it look vintage. It's back here. So I went and got, these are grunge textures. So the first thing we need to do is make this look distressed. Where is, there we go. I don't want that big splotch. So we see we have all this on the outside. We obviously can't have that. So we take our layer here and put it under and to the right. And now it's a child layer of the ellipse. Anything outside the circle doesn't get shown. So that's pretty cool. Now we need, this didn't work when I was practicing, but I found a workaround in case it doesn't work now. Whoops, do not want to hold Shift on that one. I need a rectangle. Try it the easy way, well, they're both easy. Try it the normal way first. That's a better way of saying it. V for move tool. I want this black, or any color but the one we're using for the background. That looks good there. Now Control J to duplicate. Hold Shift, bring that down. That looks good. Then we're to Control J to duplicate and move at the same time. That should be good right there. Now we'll select everything down to the first ellipse. Hit subtract. And it worked this time. Sweet. The last time it took out the sides. Couldn't figure out why. So now we got that. Now we need another rectangle. good. Gonna move that up and subtract that from our curves. So now we've got our, let's see, cutoff point there. Now I want to bring in my, this one? Yeah. Want this layer, Control C, come back here, Control V, move tool. I want to get it where I want it first. Oh, that's right. I didn't make a perfect line. Could leave it out, but I'm not going to. And hold shift to keep proportions. If you know anything about composition, that's the worst place you can put it, right there. Never in the center. Off to a side. I may flip this around. No, I like the other side better. Now, this would have looked better with more palm trees, but that would have taken more time, and this is just a tutorial. I'm not going to sell this shirt because, again, it's a copy. We can't sell copies. So, that's where I'm, oh no, I need to raise that a little. That looks good. Let's Control plus gets me that zoom. It's actually a little bit high, but oh shoot. Moved the wrong layer. There. Control 0 takes you back to normal. So now we're going to turn this off for the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can do, oh, first, see if this will work with the child layer. I didn't try that in my practice. Divide. It worked. They each have the child layer. So we want the top 3. Select them. I hold down shift and first layer to the third layer. And click the add button. Now they are one piece. Right now, well, before I did that, there were each of these blocks was a separate layer. When I hit the divide button, woo. So that's our blue layer. Then how many we have left? Okay, 2. Actually, let's go back. Do 2 layers. Add 2 layers. Add 2 layers. Add. And the last one, add. So our second group here, I think that was a cream colored, yes. So let's go down here. Ooh. Actually like that color better. Go there. Next was more yellow, but getting close to orange. That's good. And the last layer was orange, but getting closer to red. Ooh, I like that right there, though. Let me save that. Ooh. Maybe that's better. That looks more vintage. And so we have our 4 colors. Now, let's name this. Turn that back on. Why does it look like it moved? Maybe a little. Okay. I want to add these, but I don't think I can. Nope. Lose our color. Yeah. I'm gonna pause, I think. I'm gonna have to go back. Yeah, I'll have to go back and take out the tree first. Okay. You can only subtract from one layer. There. Now our palm tree is gone. And now we can divide. Ooh-wee. That's a cluster, isn't it? Okay, I figured out what happened here now. All these pieces got divided too, which is, it kind of sucks. So all these are right here. So what I'm going to do is add those. And now, where's this, by the way? I'm going to add that. Is it here? Yeah. I'm going to add that there too. So these, what's this here? That's different. No. There. There's the top one and that one. Add. I wonder if I can add those. I can't. But this is a separate piece too. Okay, looks like I got it. That's good. So now, once again, our first 2 colors. I'm going to go through this fast. Oh, wait. That's done. I took all the little bits and added them to their block layers. Most of this I cut out to save time on the video. So now I can do the next 2 layers. I got all those little tiny pieces, added them together to make one piece, which is right here. So we can take our next 2, go back to our beige, gray. Oops. There. Then our next two layers, which do look to be there. These are yellowish. And then our last two. I did say this one was going to be harder. But we have our sun with our palm tree. And now... Oh. I don't know why it always does that. There we go. Control G, group them. Now we can move it all as one piece. And it frees up a lot of space. It doesn't look so cluttered. Turn this layer back on. Get our text tool. Get on the right layer. There. I already picked out a font, so war is over. This font you have to be on caps locks. Kind of strange. Try 150. What said retired? 2020. Okay, let's go to our characters. Tracking. That's good. I have to bring a guideline down this time because I can see all these lines. Okay, now move tool. We don't really want this right on top. Ooh. Hold down shift. That should be good there. Back to layers. Select them both. So now I want to move it up. Not that far. Good, good. Not my problem anymore. Back to our text tool. Still at 150, good. Move tool. It's not finding snap. Oh, I turned snapping off for something earlier. That explains a lot. There we go. Actually, we can do control, do everything at once. Now let's take a look. that to the back. It looks like yeah, it is not centered. So select it all. Now with the architects, it may not work completely. Yeah. But the rest is centered now. Okay, just delete that. Okay, there it is. War is Over is a distressed font. I don't remember where I got it, but I do remember it was free. The grunge overlay I got from Creative Fabrica. So there it is. Not so quick and simple, but doable. I will not be uploading this one. But every genre has something like this. So there's plenty for you to do. If you like what you see here, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.